What up, y'all? Lena and I are out here right now. We're going to Fairfield Hills. We're actually right down the street, and we'll let you know when we get there. We're about to pull up right now, and I got a new EMF meter. I'm probably gonna test if we go inside the buildings. But we're there just to walk around and just to observe. You already know I'm Bando right now. Flashlight number 1, flashlight number 2. Here comes Cochran House. I just saw something. We're gonna have to walk over and check it out. We might not be able to go into the building that Alina had wanted to go into. There's a staircase that we usually go down, and it looks like they took it out. Yeah. No, you can get in those buildings.
Let's go over there.
Alright, fine. You gotta park though. You should have parked back up over there. Matter of fact, you can park down by Cochran House. Excuse me, folks, but I don't know all the names of the buildings anymore. It's been a while. I used to know all of them left and right. I know this is Plymouth Hall though. There's Cochran House, sitting beautiful as ever. I believe New Town Hall, but correct me if I'm wrong, please. Like I said, it's been a while. During the day, it's not good to go on the little ones, especially. I was saying a little bit ago. Oh, yeah. That's a dub. So we're in the duplex area, which is where all the doctors used to live and stuff. Really cool. So just go straight and I'll show you where to park. That used to be the library right there. Stratford Hall. Go straight, babe. Wow, look at that. The clock stopped at 3.
This way.
Almost on the dot. No, I think maybe we can't. They just came out of the one that has the tunnel right there.
How did they come out?
Trust me, I know they came out of that building. Back where we started. We're gonna park up over here. So the goal is to get into Cochran House, which is the building right here, which is the old medical building, the most recent addition to the hospital complex. Looks like they patched an old entrance of mine. So we're gonna get into this building. We have to go through Plymouth Hall, which is actually on the opposite side of this building. This is Cochran House. A more recent addition to the facility, like I said. We're out here walking right now. It's a beautiful day out. Outside of Cochran House. I'm heading to one of the buildings, Plymouth Hall, and we're gonna get access in. Is it Kent House? Dub. So we're actually pulling up right now and gonna figure out a place to park and walk around and check it. The power plant, aka the mystery incinerators down that way. A lot of people walking. Just take a left right here, yeah. This is the building we first went into when I brought you here that first night. There's a local just walking his dog, folks. Look at the size of this building. Like I said, this is Kent House. Fellow Bandoers inside right now in Kent House live. We are live, folks. It's going down. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I like to see.
Give them a black mask so it's not like suspicious.
Yeah. We're gonna wear the masks. Right now we're trying to figure out where to park.
Where are we? Which way?
Keep going straight, love. We're actually gonna go in over there. I just saw something. We're gonna have to walk over and check it out. We might not be able to go into the building that Alina had wanted to go into. There's a staircase that we usually go down, and it looks like they took it out. Yeah. No, No, you can get in those buildings.
Let's go over there.
Alright, fine. We gotta park though. We should have parked back up over there. Matter of fact, you can park down by Cochran House. Excuse me, folks, but I don't know all the names of the buildings anymore. It's been a while. I used to know all of them left and right. I know this is Plymouth Hall though. There's Cochran House, sitting beautiful as ever. I believe New Town Hall, but correct me if I'm wrong, please. Like I said, it's been a while. During the day, it's not good to go on the little ones, especially. I was saying a little bit ago. Oh, yeah. That's a dub. So we're in the duplex area, which is where all the doctors used to live and stuff. Really cool. So just go straight and I'll show you where to park. That used to be the library right there. Stratford Hall. Go straight, babe. Wow, look at that. The clock stopped at 3.
This way.
Almost on the dot. No, I think maybe we can't. They just came out of the one that has the tunnel right there.
How did they come out?
Trust me, I know they came out of that building. Back where we started. We're gonna park up over here. So the goal is to get into Cochran House, which is the building right here, which is the old medical building, the most recent addition to the hospital complex. Looks like they patched an old entrance of mine. So we're gonna get into this building. We have to go through Plymouth Hall, which is actually on the opposite side of this building. This is Cochran House. A more recent addition to the facility, like I said. We're out here walking right now. It's a beautiful day out, outside of Cochran House. I'm heading to one of the buildings, Plymouth Hall, and we're gonna get access in. Is it Kent House? Dub. Yeah, you can see them. This is the basement of Cochran House. This building is 4 stories. Besides Canaan House that's been torn down, and Kent House, this is one of the bigger buildings on the facility right now. So for some reason, if access is denied and we can't get in, then we're gonna try to get into those buildings over there, those bad girls. Passing a basketball court here. That's where patients would have been playing. It's really nostalgic. Right here. Like I said, I used to know the names of all the buildings. I've since forgotten life. But in any case, one time, forget it, but one of these buildings, the door was wide open and I walked out. I was like, oh, what if we could just get out this way? After all the trouble just getting in through the basement, and then bam, we just walked out the front door. If only we'd known. So this is Plymouth Hall. This building houses the gymnasium, the theater, and the bowling alley, which is in the basement. That actually used to be an entrance right there. Look at how they covered that up. They put wood in front of it and they put dirt.
Oh, wow.
That's effort and a half. And that's Stratford Hall, like I said earlier. And just go check this part out.
What?
Right over here. I'm wondering if this used to be a tunnel underneath us right here. The utility tunnel. I don't know. So we're coming up onto Plymouth Hall right now. Oh, they actually filled it in. Wow. That was the only way into the tunnels. The only other way now is Cochran House, and those tunnels are unfortunately submerged. Alina, that was the last tunnel. Cochran House right here. They filled it, literally. They literally put dirt in this building to keep people out, folks. Yeah, that was it, hon. It's the staircase that we used to go down. Right there. Literally destroyed it. That's really sad. Follow my girl. I'm gonna include a link to your TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
No, I word everything. That's Chow House, folks. So the tunnel actually runs beneath us right here. I'm sorry. This way.
Wow.
Route. Yeah, right out over where Lean's walking. Actually used to go in right here. Staircase is filled in. So now it's filled in, I might as well say. Tunnel access used to be right here, guys. You go in here. This would be all fenced off, as you can see. And you go in and you go down. A lot of times in the winter this would be icy and stuff. And I'd slip and bust ass going down these steps into the basement, and then from there going into a tunnel which led into Cochran House, back into Shelton House. Drop my phone. And it's just sad. Either way, let's go find some other place to explore. It's just nice to walk around the grounds though, so this video is kind of switch gear. Excuse me, gears. Shelton House actually used to have a steeple right on top of it, like a lookout tower, just like, not like that, but over like Kent House used, or how it has. Canaan House that used to stand here also had one. A buddy of mine once told me that there was a rifleman that would actually post up top. I don't know the validity of that. I don't know if that's true or what. But if it is, you can drop a comment and let me know.
Remember to do your purchase. Where we going now?
Shout out to Cali Pods. These things are superb. Let's keep walking, hon. Might as well head over towards Kent House. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's Kent House way in the back. You can possibly see the steeple through the trees. I love climbing the ladder up there. Wait, what? Lena, you want to go to Kent House, or do you want to go back towards these buildings? So we're out here and we're lost right now.
What's this?
Baby, this is where all the other buildings used to be. The morgue would have been way over there. Canaan House would have been right here. Bridgeport Hall is now being in use, or it's in use by Newtown. And that would have been the cafeteria, which, you know, would have been Bridgeport Hall. In any case, tunnels all under us. Blows my mind. Now they're really all sealed off. Right now we're walking towards Kent House. But I don't know. I might head back towards Norwalk Hall. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful. So this is Shelton House in all her glory. There's tunnels that run beneath us right here that connect Shelton House to Bridgeport Hall. Really cool. Getting real up close and personal right now with Shelton House. Might as well. Oh, just feel the vibrations. Peek into the basement. Break out that EMF meter right about now, folks. Alright, so right now I have the EMF meter, and I'm not going to go into how it works or anything, but I have it, and for what it's worth, we're going to walk around the perimeter of the Shelton House and head towards Kent House and back. Let's see what we got here. I turned it on.
It's lighting up a little.
Oh wow. You got to keep in mind what the patients went through here. There's no surprise. It's not a surprise to me that this place is haunted.
Okay.
It's lighting up like crazy, guys. It really, oh my gosh.
Let me record it. I have to
Guys, this thing was just lighting up like crazy. So the EMF meter, right when we turned it on, was lighting up like crazy. Like I'm talking like, brrr, like back and forth. And if you don't know, spirits, the belief is that they can manipulate electromagnetic frequency. Either way, it was just going off like crazy. And we're gonna do a little investigation right here, right now. It was lighting up over here. Here, hon, let me see that because I gotta test it out real quick. All right, guys, here we go. Helena keeps asking me if we're going in. Hon, you just gotta realize, like, we're just scoping the place out. The buildings we'd go in would either be Kent House, which is way down there, or we can go back. I'm gonna go up to this room right here. Really cool. Old shade. There's nothing. Over there it was going crazy, guys. I'm not even playing you. I'm not really trying to communicate with anything. That's not really the goal of this video. I'm just kind of trying to see exactly if this thing can pick anything up. And it did. I turned the EMF meter off. Yeah, it's an old mental institution. I don't know if we're gonna go into this building right here, but we're trying to scope out the place right now. Hopefully they don't tear this place down anytime soon, guys, because I mean, for what it's worth, the history is beautiful, but it's a shame what happened to people here. It really is. Wow, I think that, Alina, this is a tunnel actually, I think right beneath us. If you can see, it just goes into Bridgeport Hall, which would have been the cafeteria back in the day, of course. And here's Kent House in all of her glory. Look at that. That steeple's huge. Appears to be a tunnel ventilation shaft, which would have, you know, been above what runs beneath it, which is actually a tunnel parallel to Kent House, for your information. So the mission has changed, and it's now to get into Shelton House. So we gotta find a way in right now. So now we're gonna head towards Kent House, because this building right here is a dub. For the day, at least. Can we take 1 second to appreciate this sign right here, ladies and gentlemen? Dub. That's what's up. So we're to us. We're about to order some friendlies tonight, right, Leanie? Looks like they're doing something here. Alright, I'll catch back up with you guys when we get inside the building. What I never get over, baby, is the size of this campus. This place is just huge. And back in the day, this would have all been, you know, fenced in. So the patients really were isolated here for the most part. So here goes nothing. So as you can see, I'm going full bando right now. We're inside one of their many buildings here at Fairfield Hills, folks. Oh, this place feels like home. What happened?
Right where you said you felt that, it just spiked to like yellowish red. This is just a patient's bathroom. Wow. Patient's bathroom, guys. Kind of a silly place to be doing an EMF reading, if you ask me. Beautiful paper towel dispenser. Yo, Alina, this paper towel's in. Alina. That's crazy. You don't know who the last person that was that touched that. That's insane. That's intense. That's crazy. You don't know who the last person that was that touched that. That's insane. That's intense.
Lean wants to go out already.
It's really cold in here.
We mean no disrespect in this building. I'm just here.
We're here just for adventure, guys. No need for disrespect. God bless you guys. If anything, just watch over us and keep us safe.
Yes,
We're just here for adventure, guys. It's very cool.
it really is neat. Trust me, they know that that's why I'm here. And God's protecting us. I just saw a shadow right there. We're heading out right now because that was too much. The meter spiked right when we were talking about how the patients used to sleep in those rooms and stuff, which is really cool. Oh, that was too much. Let's head out of here. Anyways, guys, we're heading out right now. We were gonna head in there and stay longer, but we were in one of the hallways and I was using the EMF meter, and I shit you not, the thing was spiking like crazy. And we're just heading back to the car, but it was an eventful time for sure. You're at. All right. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed the video for what it's worth, and as always, cheers and ciao. Peace, y'all.